Good morning and welcome. It's time to roll some morning d20s as we continue Neverwinter Nights. So, when we last left off, we were exploring these troll caves. And the thing was, apparently there are some ruins down here from some creator or primogenitor race. And we were tasked with exploring them, killing off the trolls and ogres, and finding a book that proves the existence of this creator race. Due to some rampant aggression, cleared out most of this area, if not all of it last time, but we didn't do all the exploration and looting.
It's done.
Ooh. These... Tommy, come fix the chest. There we go.
It's done. Okay.
Trapped chest. This one locked as well.
Done.
It's not. Trap. Apparently honest merchants won't buy traps, so that's why I don't collect them for sale. Trap does seem to be locked. Just gonna save every once in a while. This is slightly tedious and we don't want to be. Great. Contains 20 bullets. Oh, now this is interesting. That's something of interest. Bullet screaming. They'll be worth something. Janice. Hello, Janice.
Greetings!
Hey, you don't look much like one of those ugly trolls. What are you doing here? You're Revat's mama, right? I'm here to rescue you. My name is Janice. Hope you can learn that better than my boy. Sorry, he never said your name. Not too bright, are you? I just hope you have more manners than those slobbering trolls. Why didn't they kill you or eat you? Why don't I just tell you the whole story? It's easier to explain that way. You see, I am a mage of no small accomplishment, but I am also fascinated by archaeology. I was with a troop of archaeologists, and we were exploring these caves. I became interested in an unusual pattern on the cave walls and accidentally became separated from the others. Then I heard the screams. What did you do? Don't interrupt. No respect for your elders. That's the problem with your generation. By the time I got back to where they were, everyone had either been killed or had fled. I was very concerned for my son Revat. He is a little slow of mind. In a quick glimpse, I noticed that his body wasn't on the ground. Then the largest troll I have ever seen came back into the cave. He seemed surprised to see me, which was all that saved me. He started to hoot and shout to the others, then came bounding across the floor. Hey, Aurelia? I began to cast a spell, but the sight of the blood on his claws caused me to slip in the incantation. I had meant to encase him in Otterluk's Resilient Sphere, a very rare but useful spell. So then what? The spell sucked back on me and trapped me in a form-fitting impenetrable force field. I couldn't move, but the trolls couldn't hurt me either. They were so impressed I think they thought I was a goddess. Goddess? Why do you think that? There's enough room in the shell for me to talk. When I could talk, but they couldn't hurt me, they started bowing down and bringing me gifts. Not that I could accept them, but they brought them anyway. I see that you have the ring from Revat. If you would just touch me with the ring, it should negate the spell. Alright, here you go. Oh, thank you. That feels better. Well, what are you standing around wasting time for? Don't you have other things you should be doing? The way back is cleared of trolls. Find your own way out. What do you think I am, senile? Of course I know the way is clear. I can make it back on my own, and I don't need you to tell me so. What a lovely lady. Well, at least Revat will be happy. Alright, where does this lead? To the caves, I'll wager. Finding a lot of topazes. Those are fighting a dire bear. Why don't we just let
It's
them?
done.
Barely injured. Ha ha ha. Troll elites.
Here comes Halfling Death! Ha!
There we go. So I missed out on a tiny bit of XP by doing it that way, but I really think it's worth it to just not have to deal with 2 troll elites and a dire bear at the same time. Troll note. A letter. The handwriting is blood-stained, but part of it is legible. Dear Amatia, these caves are deep and dangerous. We found layers and layers of caves, but there is construction down at the bottom, and the crypts we seek. We tried to get Darius out, but barely escaped ourselves. We're going back tomorrow, love, to try again. I hope I'll get the chance to send this to you. Spoiler, he didn't. Maybe someone will appreciate it. Absent. So you're thinking exclusively from a D&D game perspective. Slightly better version. Get it solution. Yeah, I can see why you'd think that. You could also argue the other way around, that the combat solution, while simpler, often carries the greater risk. I mean, it depends on how it's set up, of course. Oh, what is that? Here we go. Oh, this Tommy just charges right in. A madman. Well, ogres aren't that big of a problem, but then again, they're also only giving 8 XP a pop, so no surprise there, as we are wildly overleveled. Then I got the non-combat solution. Gonna cheat it. Combat version gives better reward. fair enough.
Okay, dokie.
Personally, I can kind of see both sides of the table on that one. How many topazes do I have now? 5? 7. Okay, so do we go this way to shallow caves or to deeper into caves? Let's check out the shallow caves. Three main members, occasional guest appearances.
I will win the day!
I actually feel like for an adventuring party, I'm actually a fan of much larger adventuring parties. It's never really been practical to do, but I really like the idea of a few core members, maybe like you said around 3, but then having like helpers and hirelings and such to bring the full size of the party up to maybe 10 or 12.
Eh? What can Tommy do?
Like just stuff like having, for example, a dedicated porter, a dedicated torchbearer, stuff like that.
It's done.
Trolls, I think. Troll elite. Oh, troll chieftain. Look up the troll chieftain.
Win the day!
There's a troll chieftain. Activated. Up a prayer. I failed my cut. Try again. Get shreked. Lore, definitely that. Yet topaz. Another 2 topazes. Jesus Christ. And another one. Yes, topaz just happens to be the level of gem that's appropriate for this level of loot tables. Oh, God damn it, Tommy. Oh, not the bear. Tommy, get to work on that lock. Clarity. It's gonna be for selling. Great. Oh, happy to pick up a few gold. So frostbite, take that. And save, I think. As for from a game perspective, for main characters, or player characters, if you will, I think my ideal size for an adventuring party is anywhere from 3 to 5. 6 can work just fine, but I feel like the ideal is in the span of 3 to 5. And And then with the option of using hirelings and helpers to fill out any quote-unquote holes in the competency span of the party. Now, where did my map go? Is it to surface? I've come in here from another direction. I have here Journal of Synth Lanerl. Biologist named Synth Lanerl. It's probably worth something to someone. Oh, that was a sleeping troll. Even notice it.
Bring it on!
Here comes Halfling
Almost,
Death!
yeah, all that kind of stuff. Also, like, if the party doesn't have anyone who can, for example, pick a lock, hire a thief. Not a rogue, not a competent combat adventurer, just a professional thief, or how about this, even a locksmith. Someone that doesn't really contribute anything in combat, but has their one expertise skill that they can help with. Oh wait, Knucklehead's still in combat? Did they charge off into something else? No, it doesn't sound like it.
It's done.
And then suddenly you also have some more stakes. Because suddenly it's not just about the party staying safe and the party staying alive. What if there is a trap and sure, the party is fine, but the map maker broke his leg?
It's done.
What do you got for me? Ooh, 6 whole gold. I'll take them. Oh, Jesus, this is really an infestation.
Ha!
Cave ale? Not really what I'm looking for. This is going really well, but I still think I'm gonna rest. We're going into the next section of caves. I feel like I might as well. Nothing else to refresh my durations. Going in this way. Hey. Yeah, that sounds like a character. Could fit into a lot of campaigns fairly well. Alright, what do we have here? Troll caves. Current 5e campaign in that direction. I mean, if you mean start including hirelings and followers when you go adventuring, yeah, sure. Okay, this is a lot of trolls. I feel like once again, I'm going to pop prayer. I mean, the other party that are way ahead of you guys, they haven't really started taking hirelings with them when they adventure, but they have, like, established a home base, done some building, and they have, like, guards and servants and so on at their home base, so they're kind of toying with that direction a little bit. Flirting with it, I'd almost say. Oot. Let's go exit to surface again. Interesting. A lot of ways into these caves. Break your bones! Break your bones! Break your bones! Ability. Fairly common back in AD&D. I mean, in some campaigns. The classical Gygaxian dungeon exploration focused, yeah. They would have servants and hirelings along with their adventurers.
Okay, dokie.
There, don't smash. All's wisdom. The Owl's Wisdom is actually really good for a cleric, if I remember the system right, because as I remember, the save difficulty of your spells is based on the level of the spell and your ability score modifier. So by buffing my wisdom, I'm making my spells harder to save against. Selling. Probably save here before moving any further. Oh. Oh, a gem that isn't a topaz. Sorcery. Hello, little ogre. Little 3 ogres. Romi's starting to throw out some real respectable damage numbers. Here's had 5 gold. I'll happily take that. 2 gold. Whole 7 gold. I'm rich, bitch!
I love this part!
Did they ever do a game like this, but for 4th edition? They didn't, did they? It's kind of a shame, because really 4th edition is the system that would have been the most suited for it. You know what? This is making me want to play a little bit. Not enough that I'm going to go play it, but just like a small tinge of want to play something. D&D Online. The old 3rd edition MMO. I don't know, I didn't play it much. I didn't play it for a long time, but I still harbor some nostalgia towards it. What is this? Deeper into caves. Oh, you can bet I want to go deeper into caves. Side 2, you'd love to join? Oh, it's still going? Cool.
It's done.
I didn't like it at the time, but now looking back at it, I actually really like the way leveling up, each level was split into several smaller bits.
It's done.
There, please.
It's done.
13th Age actually has something similar. Like, when you level up in 13th Age, there's this whole list of stuff you get. But every so often, before you level up, you get to pick one of those benefits and get ahead of time. So by the time you level up, you might have gotten a quarter or 1/2 of the things you get for your new level. You might have gotten them already. 13th Age is a pretty good system. I don't remember their names, but they're basically made by the guy behind 3.5 and the guy behind 4th edition. And it kind of feels like very much a marriage between 3.5 and 4th edition. System that tries to take the best from both systems while liking and respecting both systems. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh shit, a trap. I want to save before going in here. This seems like it might be kind of a big deal. Door looks fancy. Locked? What are they, ogre prisoners?
It's done.
Nothing in here but a few ogres. Why are you doing nothing? Attack! Bears pretty badly. Oh shit! Oh no! Troll shaman! Just heal my bear. Oh, that was a really poor roll. I've gotten back into 13th Age because I'm starting up a 13th Age campaign in, you guessed it, a homebrew setting of my own devising. Ooh, Warhammer. Hammer of Justice. The zealous but good-hearted warrior known only as the Law gained fame when he created this set of magic weapons to arm the forces of law and discipline. Each was fueled by his burning desire to eradicate chaotic behavior, and as such they became powerful tools in the maintenance of order. So it's a +1 hammer, except against chaotic, where it's a +2. No more room here? No more room. Alright. Heal my bear up a little bit more. A good roll on the Cure Serious. You see, the cure serious wounds healed more than the cure critical wounds. That's how you know the cure critical wounds rolled really poorly. He's down 12. Pump 3 cure minors into it. Should seal heal. It's fine, and I could use 1 cure minor myself. Veda vedua vakat. Troll, here.
Break your bones!
Holy shit, I just shot a troll for 31 damage. Even with a critical hit, that was a really good roll. This... Break your bones. Got a loot bag. Containing 2 gold. 2 gold is nothing, but like if you pick up 2 gold and 2 gold and 2 gold and 2 gold and 2 gold, over time it adds up a little bit. A scroll of neutralized poison. That is actually not getting sold. Oh, is there a second loot bag I just missed? No. But because it's not a spawn on kill loot bag, it stays there even though empty. Interesting. Here. Stones. So I did trade away one of my quartz crystals, so I'm gonna nab this again. I'm gonna rest. I think I want to change a little bit in my spell setup. Or I rest, though. Feeling like... That's fine. I think that's plenty fine. That's Love, that was a plot point in Log Horizon, that you needed 16 gold a day to sustain yourself when it... Now it's your reality. Look, I'm kind of depressed because there's sense of nothing to do. That... Spellman case... Mind power, cure critical. The question is, here on level 5, do I really want to keep Battle Tide? Or do I want to switch it out for a Flame Strike, is what I was considering. -2 to saves, attack rolls, and damage rolls. Gives the same as me to... No, I want to keep Battle Tide. Battle Tide is fucking amazing. Alright, so I don't want to change my spells, because they're already really good. So is Log Horizon yet another isekai you are stuck inside an MMO anime? Kinda sounds like it. Kinda. Everyone who is logged in at the time of an event. Yeah. So what happens if you don't have the, how much was it, 16 gold to sustain yourself? Do you die? Not a troll shaman.
I love this part!
Okay, I'm gonna start silence up here. You also get a silence. Okay, made it save. Casting and buff myself with Divine Power.
Bring it on!
Wasn't brought up. Apparently, it's a pitifully easy amount to gain, but also, you die, you respawn. Can I attack him from down here? No, it doesn't seem like I can. Looks like pathing is being tricky. I shall slay the troll!
Win the day! Ha! Ah!
In case anyone was wondering if Divine Power is any good. Oh, it expired. I was really worried when I saw trolls in this game for the first time, because I was thinking like, oh, but I basically can't kill them unless I have fire damage, right? I don't have Flame Strike memorized, but the game is a lot more lenient about it. Which make me happy. Ooh! Apparently we've reached the undead part of our presentation. A guest. Screw you guys. Get turned. While I deal with this troll. Man, I have to say, Turn Undead is just amazing. That it? That everything? Not according to the music. Oh, there we go. Vampire arrows. And quartz crystal. Of course you'd find quartz crystals randomly in a mine. That makes perfect sense. Oh, this combat music's getting stuck in my head. The sound design of this game could use a little more variety, sure. But other than that, this game has really excellent sound design, in my opinion.
No can do.
It's a no can do, alright. I can trick this. Make the chest like that. Let's see what we get. Ooh, gnomish magnetic armor. Like so many gnomish inventions, this marvel of ingenuity had its origin in a profoundly stupid idea. Engineers needed a way to clean up the tacks that were cluttering the floor of their workshop. In their effort to create a field that repelled metal, thus sweeping the tacks into the corner, they instead discovered a field that repelled magic. Once they got over their disappointment, they began mass-producing the suits and selling them to their neighbors. So it's a half-plate... It's a half-plate with built-in spell resistance. Neat. Where did the map go? There we go. Dex 1. It's definitely not for me. But I feel like a +1 half plate with built-in spell resistance is gonna be worth a few gold. You stab at the troll.
It's done.
And honestly, I feel like I already have really good gear. So sure, it would be nice to find stuff that were upgrades, but most of the time when I find gear, I'm really just judging it on how much can I sell it for. Because the perfect must-have gear in this game is probably going to end up being something I buy, not something I find. This ain't Diablo. Do we have in here? Tiny little hole with a Mr. Darius. Hello, Darius. Don't eat me, please. Calm down. I know I'm an elf, but I'm still not going to eat you. You aren't a troll, are you? No, I'm not a troll. Then please help me. I need to get out of here. They're coming to kill me and eat me. I can hear them. I can hear them coming. Can't you hear them? Can't you hear the screams? They're eating the others. There aren't any screams. You don't have to worry. I'm killing the trolls. You? You can't kill the trolls. They killed all the gods. They'll kill you too. I already killed a number of trolls. Now what's your name? Too many. There are too many. And just when you think you've killed one, it pulls itself back up and starts to attack again. No, we have to flee. Do you want me to take you to the surface? No, the trolls will eat you. They will find you. And even if they don't, the other thing will. What other thing? They're afraid of it. It's down deep. They won't go near it. What is it, do you know? Can you imagine something that could scare trolls? They know it's powerful. There's nothing we can do. It will kill them, and then it will kill you. I must flee now. Good luck. One might have lost it. Yeah. I'm seeing perhaps some PTSD. Some full-blown traumatic mania. And really, getting overwhelmed and eaten by trolls, it's kind of hard to blame the guy. I can't see it, so I can't attack it. Looks like my party are doing just fine. Get the troll. Was that troll a true alchemist? Was it turning lead into gold? Usually an alchemist's apparatus will contain like reagents or potions, but this one just contained a bunch of gold.
Woohoo!
Doo 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 doo. Oh, why did I run right into that? Let's go down first, I think. Oh no, 2 whole ogres! Make it 3, make it 4.
I love this part! Ha! Woo-hoo!
Seems like the ghouls and ghasts are working together with the ogres. It's kind of interesting. Wonder if the ogres, like, feed them and keep them almost as pets or wild animals.
Okie dokie.
Are ghouls and ghasts even intelligent enough for us at that kind of relationship?
Okie dokie.
Bear, you are really in the way right now. Why is he saying to himself that he's in the way? Dots plus 2. They weigh anything? They do. They do. The bag of holding they go. Like arrows and bolts that don't weigh it. Wait, so do these bullets? No, bullets don't either. So ammo doesn't. But throwing weapons.
It's done.
Urgh. Bear noises. Where'd that come from? And a troll berserker. Sounds kind of scary. It's already in. Down 12. Do I have a Cure Light Wounds memorized? Do you can have that. Oh. Minor. Bear. How are we doing for leveling up? Oh, quite a ways to go. Over 7,000. Does this look trapped? But it was! Obtaining Dara's hammer. Runes identify this fine weapon as having been forged by the dwarven Daraz clan some 500 years ago. Hammers of this type were created for the defense of their homes against encroaching goblins and orcs, and each was wound with mighty spells. Unfortunately, fine weapons and dwarven courage were no match for the sheer number of orc invaders. The clan was extinguished and their weapons were scattered throughout the known world. So it is a +1 hammer that does 1 extra point of sonic damage, but then it does D8 extra sonic damage against goblinoids. Happy to sell that.
Okie dokie.
Bear no. No smash.
Aye, it's done. Okie dokie. Aye, it's done.
Go. Finding a lot of cash down here.
Okie dokie.
Again, in small installments, but it all adds up. Troll.
Aye, it's done.
And combat.
I love this part. I love this part.
What's my AC? 23, not bad. Pretty good, could be better. Ability. This fine fellow. One with 29 rocks. Piercing arrows. Extra piercing. Oh, nice. Very nice. Don't want that. And deeper to caves. So again, before venturing deeper, I'm just gonna rest up. I wish there was some kind of light restriction on resting, like the more recent Pathfinder games where there's like camping equipment and supplies you use up when you rest, something like that. I can rest pretty much all the time, but the game also seems balanced for me resting pretty much all the time, so it's not like I'm gonna stop doing it. Four or five as a max load. Now that I don't like. Why should there be a maximum amount you can carry? You should just be able to carry as much as you can carry, in my opinion. Like, if you want to weigh down your carry load with just a bunch of camping supplies, you can do that, but then you probably can't carry much else.
Aye, it's done.
Okay, tell me it's not just me. This door looks decidedly Necrontyr in its design, to my eyes. Lightning arrow, I'll take more of those. Prism blossom seeds. Lightning arrow, that's what I'm already using, right? Seal Guardian Golem. Kartsuklasaturth? What are you saying? I am the guardian of the first seal. None may pass. What is the first seal? It is the portal that stands behind me. Only the masters may pass through. I need to get through the portal. None may pass. Oh, this will probably go bad. I am one of the masters. Let me pass. You do not speak the master's tongue. You are one of the slave races. You may not pass. But I've been sent by the masters. I am on an important mission and must have access to the door. You do not possess the Creator's ring. Slaves who have been sent by the Creators always have the Ring of Gax. Where can I get such a ring? I will answer no more questions, slave. Alright. Alright. I mean, I could probably just try and kill it, but I doubt that would go very well. Go this way. Oh, another quartz crystal. How many of those do I have now? 5. That's enough for now. Einagon, Helmed Horror. Are they Minotaur robots? I think they are. Or maybe cyborgs. Damn, that's cool. Here. We'll click Greatsword +1. I'll take a Greatsword +1. Great Axe, and that's also just going to be a Great Axe. Okay, so Helmed Horrors are really neat, because they drop Great Sword +1s. You do like that. Save? Tomei, do the thing.
It's done.
Crossbow... Ruby crossbow. The first example of this bejeweled item was created for ceremonial decor and was never intended to see use. Experiments showed, however, that the weapon instilled great fear in its targets by releasing energy from the strange ruby used in its construction. The crossbow and the assistant who supplied the gem both disappeared soon after, and the weapon has been replicated many times since. +3 to attack, but it's not an enhancement bonus, and lets you use Scare once per day. Need to go sell soon. They were called automatons since it's fantasy. Sure. They're still robots. That is really cool.
I will win the day!
They're not too bad to deal with. Game, please. Roll some cash. Bear, please join. There we go. They don't seem to have vulnerable fleshy bits. Because Tommy isn't sneak attacking them. Seem to be immune to that. So I am guessing more full robot and less cyborg. Down 18. Moderate. 9. 8. 2 minors. 6. That's 1.
It's done.
Oh. For a whopping 9 gold. Looks like Tommy ran into a trap.
Woohoo!
Yay! I made it just in time to do nothing. He is down 25. Gonna hit him with... yeah. A serious. 21, and then we minor. Self with
It's done.
Good job. A whole Alexander. Alright. Wonder if these statues are gargoyles or statues. Well, one of them was a gargoyle.
I love this part.
Oh, more gargoyles. Gargoyles can be sneak attacked. Sucks to be them. Those drop gargoyle skulls. I want a couple of gargoyle skulls. I'm gonna grab 2 though. Yeah, no. Alright, just gonna leave it outside. How heavy is it? Weighs a half. Fine.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
Oh, leather armor +1. Can I even fit that anywhere?
I can't carry this much. Lose some of it.
Go. I am really running out of bag space, which means it'll soon be time to portal back and do some selling. I feel like I'm carrying like a few thousand gold worth of treasure. Hopping back to sell that is probably going to be nice and satisfying. Tide. Oh, I failed my concentration. There, please do stuff. Good healing spell. Yeah, I'll use my dispel magic to heal myself.
I can't carry this much. Lose some of it.
Here, I'm guessing the ring, yeah, golem signet ring. Beautiful. Up back to the temple. Sell. So let's see how much we sell for. Hail to ye. To make a purchase. We're starting at 5,300. Arrows, bolts. Whoa, so we just sold 19,000 gold worth of loot. Holy shit. Oh, we're not done yet. Rolls as well. Keep. So, almost 22,000 gold. Sweet. I could get my Cloak of Fortification +2, but I think I'll hold on to a little gold for now, actually. Some arrows. Stack of lightning arrows. It's a ring of power. Ooh, not bad. Armor. Oh, I think we are good. Want to see anyone else in town? No. Happy with my gear. Hey, Shoegaze fan, welcome back. That was indeed, as you said, a very nice haul. I have a feeling that before I go any further, I should probably rest. I'm guessing it's gonna get pretty rough on the other side of the golem. Let me just read the description of that ring. A signet ring of the so-called creator race. Golems, guarding the deeper passages of crypt in which it was found, have demanded it. Here is the ring. You may pass. Thank you. Oh, I actually took some damage. Who is this? Just a random human corpse down here? That seems kind of off. Ah, trap.
It's done.
For 10 arrows. For any area transition to save in case it crashes. This is a really fun dungeon so far. Way better than the crypt of that asshole Lich Mage.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
Fair, no smash.
Bring it on!
How down am I? Down 7. Okay. It seems like it's some kind of AoE stun, but the problem is, for them, it's mind affecting, and I'm wearing armor that makes me immune to mind affecting. Does this look trapped to you, Tommy? No?
Okay, dokie.
Locked.
It's done.
Golem. Oh, and I lost the ring last time, so I need to find another ring. Okay. Simple as. Come on, come fight me in the doorway. No? Ah, fine. Stand here.
To victory!
Just move so my party can get at them. Or not.
To victory!
Talk about rubber banding. Whoa, talk about rubber banding again. Esper and Spoo. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Go away. Immunity to mind affecting spells and paralysis. Pretty much set for life. I don't remember if elves are immune to paralysis in this.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Might be. because of being an elf. Looks like I'm just immune to sleep. Thank you, Aurelia.
I love this part! Ha! I love this part! Woo! Ha!
Bring it on!
It's done. I love this part! Ha! 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 Oh! 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 Ha! Oh!
I love this part. I could use a heal. I can definitely use a heal. What that mug was. Need one full of tea. Hello, Skittles! Welcome! Swinging briefly to say hi before classes. Ooh, what classes? Welsh. Now this is where I say something really cool in Welsh. This is where I say something really cool in Welsh to like wish you luck or something. Unfortunately, I don't speak any Welsh. Hello, Niffler! Thank you so much for the resub. I always appreciate the support. Oh no, Gargoulias!
It's done. Okay, dokie.
Am I winning? I am indeed winning. I am exploring some ancient crypts deep beneath the earth, deep beneath a cave system that apparently belonged to some kind of creator race. that was here before the regular races of Faerun. So very interesting stuff. Oh my god, I am on very low health.
It's done.
Now, before checking out these doors, I want to go over here. Some of all these chests.
Ah, no can do. Okie dokie. Damn it!
Could you maybe
Okay,
pick the lock
dokie.
instead?
Damn it! Okay, damn it!
We must bash it. How do my bear help? Looks like we're getting nowhere. Some random trap. Save. Topaz. Greetings, Telkree! Welcome! I'm about to die to a trap. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Difficulty 28 on the reflex save. Looks like he
Okey-dokey.
succeeded his save against the trap. How good is his reflex save? How lucky did I get there? Wow. Got pretty lucky. Shukenja Helm. The Shukenja are a monastic order, known for their subtlety and magic power. Though rank-and-file brothers fight with a staff and wear no armor, elite members of the order are known to wear Shukenja helms into battle to augment their sorcerous abilities. Over the years, these monks have spread through the realms, and today many of the helms can be found in the hands of the order's allies and enemies. Wow. Holy shit, that's a good helmet if you're playing a sorcerer. But for me, it's just loot to sell. Really can't pick it.
Okie dokie.
That I had a 3 pearls of power? I kinda, yeah. Not exactly 1-to-1, but pretty damn close. He is level drained. Will a regular restoration fix that? Let's see. Is that not a level 5? 4 then? Removes all level drain. Alright. Going to... Now he's no longer level drained. Now his open luck is at 19. We ask him to go do it again. And now he is competent enough to do it. Haha!
It's done.
That was worth a scroll. My stone skin has worn off. I would really like to rest. I feel very exposed without stone skin to protect me. Let's see if I go out here. Maybe it'll let me rest. Yes. Oh no! Flesh golems! I don't do lightning damage to them, I remember that much. Create a scroll, an ancient crumbling scroll that reads Thurthmog Lama Gat Rag. Wait, potion of heal? Ten potions of cure light wounds. Greenstone. Fire opal. Just nice haul. In fact, those potions of cure light wounds, I'll have 1 or 2 of them now. Now Now for this other chest.
Okay, dokie.
These flesh golem closets. And the rubble. 2 gold. I'll take it. Alright, so this time we weren't looking for a signet ring. This time we were looking for the password. Both Moglama Gatrag. Oh no, Minagons.
Okay, dokie.
So many locked crates recently. In the beginning, only chests were locked. Crates were never locked, but that's becoming more and more of a thing. Alright, ready to go into the 3rd level.
It's done.
Oh no! For the 3rd one, we don't get to find a solution. Fuck you, Golem! But here's the thing, though. I still want to explore this level. I still want all the treasure and XP this level has to offer. Even though it seems to be made up mostly just of long hallways. Traps. Holy shit, a gray render? It's a battle tide on myself. had forgotten that gray renders existed. Even though they're really cool. Great axe. Just the skull. Just that. Whoa! Oh my god! Please! Where did my halfling go? Get back here. It sure is, shoegaze fan. It sure is. There's an enhanced edition of the original. This is the original, though. I'm pretty sure. I think this is the original and not enhanced edition. Not that it really makes much of a difference.
It's done.
This is specifically, this is the GOG Diamond Edition. That's just a slow trip. Greater Cloak of Protection versus Chaos. It's pretty valuable, I think.
It's done.
Scroll chest. Containing no scrolls.
No can do.
History scroll. Alien text on this ancient swims. Forced a group of slaves to protect them through the Ice Ages. Aaron was once ruled by a cruel and ancient race known as the Creators, who were left in stasis during the Great Ice Age. Someone somewhere is going to be interested in that. Ooh, Potion of Lesser Restoration. Seem interested in doing that. Bad it is. Wasn't too bad. Bear could use a pick-me-up, but that's no big deal. Down is he? Down 60. I am going into my magic bag. Pull out a kit plus 6. There's kit plus 3. The bear is basically. All that for 5 gold. That was not worth it. Seal key. Page ripped from a journal, which reads, Day 1, stole some loot, drank ale, wench not friendly. Stole some more loot, drank ale, wench more friendly. Day 3, stole more loot, head hurts, heard rumor about better loot in caves. Wench might be more friendly if I had more loot. Day 4, snuck past some trolls into caves, plan on exploring everywhere. Day 5, hungry, head hurts. Day 6, unreadable due to blood splotches. Oh. Ooh, fire arrows. No, I think the idea is that the journal starts in town where there's this wench, and then he's like, "Oh, there's better loot downstairs, and I might get the wench to be more friendly if I had better loot." And then he came down here. I think that's how it's meant to be read. This is getting sold. Although, really, if you're gonna go into a dungeon and explore, why not bring a wench with you? Probably make the experience a lot more pleasant to have some company. Oh no, a gargoyle ambush, whatever shall I do? Oh, it's dead. Stone skin. I can't use the stone skin scroll. Can I? No. I should be able to. Clerics can't normally cast Stone Skin, which is why I can't use this scroll. But since Stone Skin is on my spell list because of a class feature, I should be able to use that scroll. I'm just not. And you know what? It's no big deal. Ooh, longbow +1. Doesn't fit there, does fit there. Alright. Go mess with the seal. Try and open this door. Ooh, a gray render patrolling. I want to kill it. In fact, I want to read its description. At the same time, both savage and maternal, the gray render is a deadly predator that often protects weaker creatures within its habitat. Interesting. XP, nice. Still over 6,000 XP to go. I think I'm gonna just stop carrying potions of cure light wounds. It's like, what do I need them for? They do so little. Ooh, Alexandrite. Stop running so far ahead. Perhaps. Flamingo Gong.
Victory!
Oh boy.
To victory!
That cost me my bear? Some potions? I am pretty happy with that. Also, casting spell resistance on myself really saved me there. Like, big time. To the point where I think I might switch out my Sash of Shimmering. Because it's only spell resistance 12. And then just every time I'm up against something that seems like a serious spellcasting threat, just cast spell resistance on myself instead. Oh shit, there are more of them. Sisin veras gula sisni? I don't understand what you're saying. Posna ekanesa talak. There, that brood spell should be able to converse. Can you understand me, mammal? Yes, I can understand you. Why are you in here? How does a soft, weak mammal like yourself dare to enter this room? I don't know what you're talking about. We mammals rule the world. Such a thing cannot be. How could your slave race have risen so high? You talk as if you just won the battle. Why aren't you afraid of me? I am unused to being in a subordinate position. It is hard for me to get used to. How is it that a slave race could become this powerful? Slaves? We're nobody's slaves. We might no longer be in power, or so you say, but then surely the draconic race must rule the surface, as they used to rule the sky. Dragons? Does your race fear the power of the dragons? You mammals have become more intelligent than we had suspected. Interesting. You say we. Who are you referring to? I remember being in a dark, peaceful sleep. I thought it would never end, but my companions and I awoke when we heard a call from our queen. May her all-knowing, all-powerful wisdom guide us to our glorious destiny. Someday soon, your race will once again fall under our domination. Who is this queen you speak of? She is the Tikalatian matriarch. She is power beyond understanding, cunning beyond belief. You will fall to her as all have fallen before. That is all I will tell you. I don't trust you. I think I'd better kill you. You have given me enough time to recover.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Is there another one down here? No, I think that was it. How long does spell resistance last for? 1 turn per level. Not bad. Not bad at all. Behold the master race. I mean, of course it's lizard people. Initiate's primer. Alright, let's take the time to read this. The letters swim before your eyes, shaping themselves into text that you can understand. The book seems to be a basic guide for priestly initiates who took care of the ancient tomb in which it was found. One passage catches your eye. In the early years of the reign of the Thunder Queen Lagosra, a call went out for the greatest architects and builders of the age. Carrick, hatched of Menron, came to the king and agreed to build a tomb that would house the rulers of our people for all time. Carrick took 10 years to complete the project, but when it was finished, the citizens of the kingdom gaped in amazement at the wonder that had been wrought. Lagosra was pleased and bestowed upon Carrick the honor of being the first sacrifice at the tomb's blessing. Jesus. Well, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. I guess they're Aztec lizard people. Dots of stunning. Pretty good. Red Queen Morag. The letters of this book swim before your eyes, finally shaping themselves into text that you can understand. It tells the history of a queen named Morag. While the book is lengthy, one passage of interest tells of Morag's ascension to the throne. At the dawning of her first red moon, Morag, the future queen, began her slow and bloody climb toward the seat of power, the Sen Mother's throne. Her ascension to the heights of the Dragon Throne was as that of a slow poison, deadly, inevitable, and filled with fatal pleasures. Morag's yoke sister Sedat was the first victim of the Rising Queen's awesome cunning. On the day before her ringstone ceremony, Sedat entered her hibernation chambers to meditate. Out of the fire's glowing embers crawled a venomous Zelfit. When the priestess arrived to escort Sedat to the ceremonial chambers the next morning, she found the limp dead husk of the favored child. So it was that Morag, our blessed Dread Queen, made the first move in her game of maids. Many moons later it would lead to the siege of Tikalat, where she would take the head of her Sen Mother and display it in glorious triumph to her adoring throng. Thus began the rule of our all-magnificent Queen Morag. Well, these seem like very nice, friendly people. Another potion of Critical wounds. It's full. There you go. It's not full. Alright, and the book we just got, which is the one we were here to recover. Complete History of the Creator Ruins. The letters in this book swim before your eyes, finally shaping themselves into text you are capable of understanding. The book speaks of many things and appears to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that a creator race lived in these ruins. A certain passage catches your eye. In 501 SD, a few thousand members of the enslaved race revolted. The uprising took several years to quell, the most successful uprising the slaves had experienced to date. Though far from posing a military threat, slaves complicated the recapture process by hiding in caves along the Sentige Range, where they lived like savages. Further complications came in the form of the draconic presence in the Sentienge, as they refused to bow to our will. The dragons were defeated in the Second Great War of Hiromire, however, and our hunters were finally able to recover the missing slaves. As is customary, the elderly were eliminated, the young males crippled and sent to work in the iron mines, and the virile females were returned to the pens for the purposes of breeding. Ah, what a nice civilization, and not at all horrific. Alright, we're done here. Back to the surface. Already searched that, huh? Hello, Jax.
Huh? Oh.
I think you found your book. Is this it? Oh yes, astounding. How did you get past the trolls? No, it is of no import. What matters is you have it now. Well, excellent job, young lass, so I trust 500 gold pieces as ample reward for recovering the book. You wouldn't believe the hell I had to go through to get this. Surely you could afford a little more. Oh my, well I guess it was probably very tough. I hope that 750 gold will cover it. That's all I have left. Alright, that's fine. Good. I must return to Waterdeep now. Good luck to you.
I am off for Waterdeep. Excuse.
Goodbye.
Greetings!
Thank you again for the assistance, even if it was a bit slow. Try to stay safe.
Hello there.
Oh wow, me so happy you find Mama. She pull me ear when she get back. Me love her so. Here, Mama says me give you 300 gold like me promised. Thank you, that'll be fine. I'm not gonna take advantage of this guy. Me wish me could give more. Thank you much. Me glad have Mama back. Hello, Mama. Me coming. Mama say we must go now. Bye-bye. Still not up for talking? Still too busy beating up that training dummy. I'm surprised that nobody wanted the other books I found. The Initiate's Primer and these scrolls. The Journal of...
Skull.
Oh, wait.
Okay, dokie.
See that chest when I was here for...
Aye, it's done.
Ye die this day.
Ooh, dagger +1. Selling. So I guess I should probably continue along the eastern road towards the Neverwinter woods where I was actually going. But should I pop back? Let me just check how full my bags are. That full, but still kinda, and I have these books. So you know what? I am going to pop back to town and do some more trading.
Hail to ye!
Like to temple. Oh, the fire opal is not sellable. It's interesting. It's a quest item. That. To resist elements. You know what? Keep that. See a couple of situations where that might come in handy. Alright. Go out into town. Gonna see if Erebeth or Spymaster guy whose name I can't remember, if they have any interest in any of this stuff. I doubt it. Aaron Gend, that was it. I doubt it, but you know, might as well be sure.
Remain safe, my friend. Lord Nasher tells me he is confident of your success, though I do worry at the danger in which you place yourself. Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult?
Look at
This is
some
good
information.
news. What have you discovered?
Letter to Vardok.
So, the cult sought to strike at you again, and this time they have given themselves away in the process. Well done! This information suggests that this Moghrim and his cult are to be found within Luskan. I do wonder, however, if this is not some attempt on their part to deceive us. Perhaps they meant for you to find this? I would like you to continue your investigation, just in case. I need a second piece of information that supports the first to be absolutely certain it is the truth. We can afford no mistake.
I shall continue the search.
Then I wish you luck.
A little bird has informed me that someone has actually won Mutaman's little contest. Such a person must be mighty and clever indeed, don't you agree? Aye. What would you have of me?
No,
May the luck...
nothing. Yeah, Lino Lanerl. Synth Lanerl. I thought I
Greetings and well
recognized
met.
the name.
I know you, don't I? You saved the city of Neverwinter. I heard the tales of your deeds as they were sung by a bard. It's wonderful to meet you in person.
Bards are singing about me? Excellent! I am Linu Lanerl, an elven priestess of Sehanin Moonbow. I was hoping to meet you, but I figured I missed you while I was changing my clothes. Changing your clothes? Oh, when I came in here, a waitress spilled some drinks. Did you get mad at her? Well, no, I bumped into her, and when the drinks crashed down, I leapt backwards into a dwarf, knocking over his ale and stew. So that messed you up? No, the food and drinks landed on the floor, but the dwarf crashed into a half-orc, causing the knife he was eating with to slice open his cheek. That's when the brawl started. And you wrecked your outfit in the brawl. I managed to stay out of the brawl, hiding under a table and feeling awfully guilty. When the fight was over, I felt I should help clean up the mess. So you got dirty cleaning up? No, I wore an apron and managed to stay pretty clean. Then I stepped outside for a breath of fresh air and slipped in a mud puddle, so then I had to go change. Why didn't you just tell me you slipped in a puddle from the start? I didn't want you to think I was clumsy. So you're working for Erebeth? Lord Nasha ordered all mercenaries to come to Port Last to help discover the whereabouts of the cult that nearly destroyed this city. I spent weeks wearing myself out trying to help ease the suffering of plague victims. I jumped at the opportunity to bring the culprits to justice. Have you heard any rumors about the cult since coming here? I haven't heard anything specific about the cult, but I have heard about some trouble around Neverwinter Wood. I don't know very much, but apparently there was a ranger in town here that was telling of animals savagely attacking anyone in or around the woods. Having failed to destroy us with their terrible disease, it would hardly shock me to find out the cult had struck with a plague of vicious animals. Is there anything I can help you with? Are you planning to travel there? I'm not much of an investigator. I've been ordered to travel with anyone who has need of a healer. You're the one who knows how to solve mysteries. I would love to help you, though. I have strong abilities in the art of healing, and I also can stand on my own in a fight. Be a valuable resource for your quest. Sorry. I have her, I don't know, sisters or siblings' journal. I wonder if maybe I need to have her in my party for that to be of any use. Don't want to go to the inn. You want to go to the smithy. Cock-a-doodle-doo. What are my saves like? 12, 9, 14. That's pretty good. Good morning, Zahel. Hope you were doing well on this fine day. Let me see what I can buy. Really interesting. Is that a minus 80? Considering getting a minus 80 bag for some of this stuff. Awful because mom decided to wash clothes while you were sleeping. Oh, so the noise disturbed you. I'm sorry to hear that. Buy that. $60 or an 80? Alright, so that's all well and good.
Hail to ye!
Hail to ye. Me and thee. Your archer's belt. Piercing resist, slashing. Can afford that, but that's all I can afford. Striding, that's what I'm wearing. It's the shield. Not bad. Longbow +2, that's kind of the main thing I'm looking for. And I think I'm remembering where I could get that. I could get that at Mutamin. I need to travel all the way up north to the Green Griffin Inn. I wanted that, and I think I do. We're gonna rest up, and then we're gonna go for walkies. But first, let me just see if Magic Lady has any interest in any of the stuff I've found.
Well, hello. Have you exciting news for me, or is this just a routine visit?
Nice. No, I'm not gonna pay another reagent to see her merchandise.
Greetings.
Secrets, secrets. Sir Bodkin can help you, hmm? So tell me, what can Sir Bodkin do for you? Are you here for reagents or something else entirely? Oh, do tell. Who are you? Iltura Sarptil's assistant. I help her out with whatever wizardly duties she need me for, hmm? In return, I can access all of her magic. Tell me about item creation. It's mathematical. 1 and 1 makes 2, or something new, perhaps. Place your goods into the box and see what comes out. Just be careful what you place within. The goods you want within, that will bring the most without. Stick with skeleton knuckles, fenberries, quartz crystals, fire beetles' bellies, and etacap silk glands. Can I ask you about something? Alright. I have in my journal fenberry plus quartz crystal. I don't think I have any fenberries though. Can't really do that. He can sell me some reagents?
Greetings.
No. Not. Alright. So I'm just going to rest up. Just in case another cult assassin jumps me when I leave town or something. Actually, I want to start a new one. Off we go to the Green Griffin Inn. So this is just going to be a milk run. Unless someone from the cult shows up, I'm really not anticipating trouble here. Because it's just straight through areas I've already cleared. See? A single goblin shows up to die. Oh wait, that's the barn, isn't it? Yeah. Duh. There we go. Mutamin, my friend.
Sorry, but since the competition's been won, the dungeon's going to need some retooling. Maybe next spring or so she'll reopen.
See what you're selling. +2, that's what I'm already using. +3 to strength with enhancement. Also on it. I could get that, and then I could use something else for my hand slots. Tough decision. I think that might be the smart thing to do, so I'm gonna do it. Then I need something like Gauntlets of Dexterity or something. So if I could get my Dexterity to 18, that would really be sweet. Can I not move that? Amazing. Still about 5,000 XP from level 11. Level 11 will be fun. I do seem to remember. I don't remember any specifics, I just have this vague recollection that clerics have some fun stuff at level 6. Alright, so here... So we go here. And if not here, then at the Rangers, I'm guessing.
Can I help you?
There we go. Bracers of Dexterity +2. Exactly what I was looking for. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, easy there, doggo. Mean no harm. There we go. Are ready to continue the adventure.
Okay, dokie. Aye, it's done.
I'm thinking east is probably the actual Neverwinter woods. So I'm curious what's going on down south.
I will win the day!
East Road and the Neverwinter Wood. So that's what I thought it was. Let's check out the rest of the map before we leave it. You know, never hurts to be thorough. Find something fun. Like a dungeon. Oh, what is this? Fuck is a geth? Most common of the lycanthropes, werewolves are also the most complex socially. Oh, Geth, as in the kid, Geth. Oh, poor Geth. Hope I can not kill you. Geth died, unfortunately. He surrendered too late and got sneak attacked to death by my rogue. Get down there some way? Oh, looks like the bears found a way.
I will win the day!
Alright, let's go back and check out that campsite. Or not, because Tommy's running ahead. Looking for something to kill. Bloodthirsty halfling. I wonder if these cave entrances just lead to the caves I've already been in. Just from different entrances. I'm actually kind of theorizing that.
I love this part!
take a peek. Yeah. I've been there, done that. However, what have we here? Also entrance to troll caves. Also, where I've already been. Out my bow to pick off 2 trolls, but really, I don't think it'll be worth it because they're give me like 16 XP up, shooting some pretty expensive arrows. My arrows are like 20-25 gold per shot. Now let's check out this campsite. Gem. Garbage containing another gem. Well, there you have the old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Is it down to like Charwood? East Road. South is Charwood. I'm not headed down there just yet. Right into the actual Neverwinter woods. Well, this is a really good area. Really like this. Empire? Where do we find a lot of those? Deer doesn't attack me on sight. Kind of expecting them to with what I'd heard coming here.
It's done. Okie dokie.
Here, 11 gold. Gar and Janken. Unken Po. Hello, you. What are you looking at? Ain't you never seen a half-orc druid before? Sorry, didn't mean to stare. I'll be sure that you don't go and do it again. Now, was there something that you wanted, or are you just a gawker? Well, who are you? My name's Elgar, and I'm the first circle defender for the challenges. What else do you want to know? What kind of circles are you defending? I wish you'd ask someone else. I hate explaining stuff. Alright, if you're a druid, you want to join this grove, you have to prove your worth in combat. There are 4 circles of druids in this grove. Sorry, but it's a druid thing. A cleric like you wouldn't understand, so that's all I'm gonna tell you. Who's in charge here? Awul is the archdruid. He's the one you go to if you want to assist the grove with something like the troubles we're having right now. Jer is second in command, in charge of circle challenges. What kind of troubles? Creatures in the woods have been acting vicious lately, like they've gone mad. We could just kill them, but that's not what druids do. So Awil is trying to save the spirit of the woods. You should talk to him if you want more details. Alright, not gonna bother you anymore.
Hello?
Sorry, didn't mean to click on you. This guy.
Hello.
Hello there, good madam. How can old Jenkin be of help to you? Tell me about yourself. I doubt you'd be very much interested in me. Not too much to tell, but I guess I could share a bit. I'm a druid and have been a member of this grove for about 14 years now. I used to be the second in command around here. But I got tired of the responsibility, so I decided to focus on my fighting skills instead. I'm now the defender for the second circle of the grove. How does that work? Jer, the very serious young woman over there, meets with druids who wish to either join or improve their standing within the circle of druids. She organizes challenge fights between the druids seeking improvement and the defender of the appropriate circle. I like that I don't have to worry about the details anymore. I just have to fight. When I was younger, that used to mean full frontal assault. Now I have more wisdom, and I fight like a wolf, snap in and out, never leaving myself open. Not that the animals in this wood are fighting with intelligence, but that's another subject entirely. Do you have questions you would like to ask about anything else? What's wrong with the animals? The animals have attacked people who step foot anywhere near the wood. I believe there's something wrong with the spirit. Some druids have been sent to investigate the matter, but they haven't returned yet. You should speak to Awil if you want to help. Awil is the archdruid in this grove. He makes all the major decisions and usually has more accurate information than the rest of us. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, nothing else. Thank you. Take care, friend. May nature guide your path through life. Much more friendly. I like it when they're friendly.
Okay, dokie.
He said, plundering everything they had.
It's done.
Cure critical wounds. Spirits, I don't want that.
Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie.
There we go.
It's done.
Am I wearing the right... Oh my god, I'm not even... There we go. There we go. Archdruid Awil. Endurance.
It's done. Okay, dokie. It's done.
Awil?
Hello there. All of nature's creatures are welcome to this grove. How can I help you?
Who are you? I'm the Archdruid Awil, and you are Thalandra Oakenhop. How do you know that? The wind stole your name from your lips and carried it to the trees, who whispered it to me. Now, how may I help you? And what are you doing here? This is a druid grove. Here, those who truly revere nature gather to discuss, to contemplate, to learn, and even to challenge nature. Usually there are more of us here, but several of our members have gone missing. What do you mean they've gone missing? It is a long story, but I sense you are a woman of action, so I shall try to be brief. Thank you. Until recently, this wood was a relatively peaceful place. The nymphs of the wood protected the creatures and the natural order reigned. But now something has gone terribly wrong. The creatures have become overly aggressive, attacking anyone they lay eyes on, including those who are considered friends of nature. You mean rangers and druids are being attacked? We can't even seem to communicate with the animals. It's like their minds have been driven mad. They simply want to destroy. I think that something must be wrong with the spirit of the wood. What is the spirit of the wood? The spirit of the wood is a difficult concept to explain. The forest is not just a group of trees, it is a living being. The spirit is the protective essence of the wood. Hey.
I'm gonna go scouting.
Okay, I left the thing for you.
Got it?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. It has a mind, of sorts, though it really doesn't think like either of us. It cares for the creatures that live here, maintaining the circle of existence that includes life and death. So what's wrong with it then? The spirit of the wood can use those who live in the wood to protect its existence. Now it is attacking even those who would be its protectors. I do not know what is wrong with the spirit, but it is obvious that it is using the creatures to strike out at anything foreign. I need someone to figure out what is wrong, even though the spirit will surely try to kill that person. I think I can handle that. This is not a responsibility to be taken on lightly. I dare not send someone who is only partially committed to the task. I swear I shall do my best to save the wood. Then I thank you for your assistance in this task. There are 2 jobs that need to be done. I've mentioned the first, to discover what is wrong with the spirit of the wood. The second is to find the missing druids. As the druids were on the same mission as you, it is possible they might be able to provide you with information you need to complete your primary task. If you can help me save the spirit, I can pay you 500 gold. For each of the druids you rescue, I will give you 300 gold. Is there anything else I can help you with? What are the names of the missing druids? I see that you do indeed have proper instincts for this job. The missing druids include Orlane, Bree, Terrari. Where were the druids last seen? They entered the deep woods, and that is the last anyone has seen of them. Nothing more is known of their location. Alright, that's all I need. Farewell. Sylvanus goes with you, my child. Alright, so the deep woods. I'm guessing we're going to be killing a lot of wolves. I'm guessing if the killing of wolves and other woodland creatures makes you uncomfortable, you're not really going to enjoy this next part of the playthrough.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
That seemed like it had a purpose. Maybe later in the story. Here. To her as well.
There is nothing like living in dangerous times to test one's strength of heart. Do you agree, stranger?
Actually, I think I would rather live in a nice peaceful age. Bah! And what price comes with peace? Weakness! Life gets easy, people get fat and lazy, hell yeah. Then someone with real strength comes along and takes everything. That's how nature works. Do you really think that everything can be solved by sitting around and hoping problems will just go away? No, there's a time for fighting and a time for talking, but a wise person knows the difference. Challenging the mind is a part of growth, but do not forget strong of body, strong of mind. They work together to form the perfect whole. Now, what is it I can do for you today? What's been going on around here? Right now, the latest fight facing us is with the spirit of the wood. It's driving the animals to attack everyone and everything in an insane fashion. There is no pleasure in slaughtering maddened animals. I suggest you go and talk to Awil about it if you want to help. He's in charge of the investigation. I have enough to do around here. What do you do? I'm in charge of the Druid Circle challenges. When a Druid wants to become a member of our Grove, he or she must challenge one of our members to gain entry to the first circle. Alright, well, that has nothing to do with me, being that I'm not a Druid. Only reason I ever had a problem with wolves in games is that they're always aggressive. Yes, they are aggressive, and they also always fight to the death. Which is... Oh, and they tend to just rush in and charge. They don't really do their whole harassment, hit and run, pact tactic thing. They basically don't behave like wolves at all. But, I mean, if we're gonna be critical, I think it's fair to say most things in video games don't really behave like the thing they're supposed to be. I feel like video games is a very separate reality, different from real life.
Hail to ye!
Hear that you have a contract with the great Druid Awil. Very well then, good luck to you. Gonna save here. And that is going to be it for now.